assholes are about to come in. They really are the world's biggest jerks. They think they're stars. They're frightening. They're throwing around names that, you know, they're just throwing around names and everything. They're just jerks.
What'd you say, John?
No, they're real jackoffs. I mean, I've had a bunch of people we've had up here. For an unsigned band to have that kind of attitude is the surest way not to be signed.
Biggest flaming a-holes I ever met in my entire life. Two pretty boys need
I don't think we've ever collectively hated a group as much as we all. Like usually one guy.
You know what they need a good beat. Seriously, they need a beat down. That's why they got security guards with them, because they know anybody who's that much of an a-hole needs someone not like two security guards.
I don't know how jerks like that make money. Like they think
It's like they're trying to be stars, like I have a star's attitude without being stars.
I didn't want to get started with this, but maybe I'll do it for a couple of seconds. There were some guys outside. Robin got confronted by them downstairs, and so did Gary, Baba Fooey. They have a rock
Baba
band,
Booey.
and they can't understand how I'm not putting their rock band on the soundtrack for the
Well,
movie.
they know why, because you haven't heard them, but they know if you hear them, you'll stop everything and put them on their soundtrack.
And that's always funny to me. But these guys are the Jesus Twins. And they're downstairs yelling at Gary and calling him an idiot.
And they're calling gorilla names, and you just can't even get out of the building right now because of them.
Because they even have bodyguards, but these guys aren't even known yet, but they think they're famous.
The bodyguards were calling you names. The manager was calling me names. The bodyguard is going, why is Howard being such an a-hole? Like nobody, they're just the worst jerks.
Yeah.
But you should see, this bodyguard is bigger than All Outdoors. It's like, where did they get him, and how do they afford him?
And why would these guys need a bodyguard?
I would love to know how they make money.
They don't.
Love to
Do
know.
they?
Well, I mean...
They have a manager. There's a guy standing there who does all their talking for them.
Yeah, but he can't be any good because he doesn't know how to do things right. Like, he thinks showing up at 5:30 in the morning, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't know who to call or anything.
As I walked through the door, I was like, well, that looks like a pretty decent organization, but why would they do this if they were anybody?
See, Grillo's vibe...
Well, you're saying that the guy doesn't know how to do anything right, but meanwhile, he got them down here, and they are going to get on the show.
We're putting them on just solely to hear their music and let them know how much they suck.
Really?
Yeah, that's... I think.
Well, what if they're good?
They're not. But I didn't need to listen to the record to know that.
Really?
I could tell. I could look at them and tell they suck.
Really?
They have like stars attitudes, like without being stars.
Yeah, big stars.
All right, let me meet these guys.
It's really
the manager
quite
called up and said, "Who want to speak to the hook nose?" I mean, that's the way that you know what I mean.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
you know,
my.
The manager said that?
Yeah.
And this would all be really stupid if they were goofing or being shticky, but they're not. They really aren't.
All right, let me meet these guys.
Bring them in, John.
Because they kept, every time you try to tell them, no, I didn't try to tell them anyway, anything, but, I mean, they just keep saying, tell Howard that we're here. Like, they know you.
They want you, they know that your CD for the movie soundtrack is at the factory being pressed.
Yeah.
And they want you, they know that when you hear this song, you're going to tell them to stop the pressing.
Really?
And put this song on it.
You're kidding.
No,
Maybe I'll destroy millions of dollars worth of pressing.
Right.
And here are the Jesus Twins.
Here, come around this way, guys.
This is the only show you got to get past a stutterer, a monkey, and a gorilla.
They have. Well, you guys understand that a lot of people.
Away from me. I'm not sitting next to him. Yo, crackhead, why don't you leave? The interview's over.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait a second. Let Crackhead can sit there. Come on, Crackhead.
Get out of here. What do you think, I'm Captain Jennings calling you up, kissing your ass for a phone call? Get out of here. No, you. Come on, douche. Come on, douche. With your tongue
Yeah.
Oh, no, we'll have a fight between Crackhead Bob and the Jesus.
Guys, you don't want to get into a fight with Crackhead Bob, trust me.
Likeable guys, Howard. No offense, but taking up space. Listen, man, you had your time. Get off the show.
Well, we want him here, though. We like him.
He's our guest. This is our house.
Yeah, we like Crackhead Bob.
You guys... listen, am I on?
Yeah.
Because I can't hear myself.
That's all right. You haven't
Where is
said
that guy?
anything.
Where's the bald guy? I can't hear myself.
Well, let me ask you this. You guys have a band. And as Gary says, I mean, at some point you have to have some sort of recognition factor, or you have to do something to somehow get acclaim. But you guys are already having rock star attitudes, and you haven't done anything yet.
Howard.
What have you done?
Let me tell
Would
you.
you take that cigarette and put it out? It's killing me.
Oh. Hey, give it to
Killing you?
Yeah, give it to Gary. You're
It's
killing
killing
me.
you worse, but you don't want to die.
Yeah.
Whoopi, when I want your comments, I'll ask for them. Listen.
Yeah.
Howard, we are here on business.
Yeah.
We came across the country. I didn't come here for Monkey Face to get in my way.
Right.
I told him I'm going up. He said, guys, It's the Jesus Twins or nothing. I want my manager in here.
No, they wanted to bring the whole
He's like,
entourage.
I paid Jesus Twins or nothing. Well, go home.
I said the Jesus Twins will go home.
Right.
They're telling me
I
who's
want my
coming
manager
in.
here, and I want my security.
Have you guys had your
Who
band?
do you need security from?
I
Yeah.
need
Why?
security.
Because Monkey might attack me
From
again
the-
like he did
In
in
the elevator, he almost took. He's
Really?
holding the doors open.
I had to get. I almost told my security guard to take care of him.
You two guys are the gayest couple I've ever
Okay,
seen.
all right. Why don't you get?
Right.
Could we-
Wait, 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 wait.
Why don't you? I had to
No, but-
stare
but-
at him trying to
but wait
get
a
the
second.
show for 3
I'm
hours.
this
Let's not
douchebag
talk.
in the
Let's listen to
hotel.
that. Let's listen
We go-
to your loser music.
All right,
Music
listen to
will
it.
wind up on the soundtrack. And you'll
Yeah.
feel
Oh yeah,
it.
yeah.
Are you guys really convinced I will hear this music?
Yes, yes.
And you are
It's
really
that-
convinced?
Listen, you have. If you want me to criticize the album, I'm more than happy to.
All right.
You haven't
LL
heard
Cool
the
J-
album.
I don't give a rat's ass. LL Cool J.
Yeah.
He's not a musician. He's a sitcom star. You said it was breaking the rules.
Why don't you just get Fresh Prince of Bel Air on there?
LL Cool
That's
J
really
song.
intellectually stimulating for Howard Stern.
LA Cool J song
go
is
ahead.
one of the best songs I've ever heard in my
Breaking the
life.
rules.
Is that what the
You haven't
title
heard the
is?
song
What
yet?
is- How? That's
Beavis and
innovating.
this is Beavis and Butthead soundtrack. You
I
gotta
don't care
tell.
what. I don't care
You're a
about the
real
Beavis and Butthead.
innovator.
I am telling you.
Fleabag criticized you. Where are your balls?
You're a flea's
All
bitch
I
right
can
now.
tell you.
Right now.
All I can tell you
Flea's
is.
bitch.
All I can tell you is.
I figured I'd join in on the gangbang.
I heard the song, and
heard our song?
no, not your song. I haven't heard it yet. I'm going to listen to your song. You can say what you want about LL Cool J, Flea, Red Hot Chili Peppers. The song is good.
You got Chewbacca singing a vocal.
Hey guys,
Who's
hey-
Chewbacca?
Hey, Jesus.
Who are you calling Chewbacca?
White Zombie.
Rob
Like
Zombie,
Planet-
the guy's a
Planet
genius.
He sucks. They can't. They're not musicians.
Oh, for God's
Green
sake.
Day
You
appeals
are
great.
a
You have-
musician.
Wait a minute. You haven't sold the
I
record
am
yet.
the innovator of music. Listen to me. Listen to me. Shut up.
Ozzy Osbourne should have been superannuated years ago.
All right,
The
listen.
guy's like 75. And Perry Farrell,
Yeah.
he's an impresario. He's not a musician.
He hasn't played a gig in years.
He's no good either.
They all suck.
They all suck. Okay.
You are
Green
the
Day-
only guys who are
Wait a
good.
second.
All right, here's your song. Let's hear your song.
Your audience
Wait.
caters to 18 to 50, and you have Green Day appeals to New Kids on the Block crowd.
Well, listen. Green Day.
Green Day they suck in the times over. All
Well,
these bands. Bush.
you're saying- you're
Bush,
saying-
Bush was in the studio. They suck.
You're saying
These guys, I
everyone
don't have-
sucks. I don't mind that you say everyone sucks.
Why is it you guys have not
Because
been
no one-
discovered?
we are discovered.
By who?
Right now.
Oh, there was
Right now,
Howard. They
you're
were
gonna break us
throwing
right
around
now.
a big name. The manager was telling me that the guy that manages Janet Jackson is in charge of them, and he made a call to your
dick.
label.
You're a dick. That was an act to get in, you
Duh,
retard.
duh,
Get him out of
duh.
here. Fred, last time I called in.
Last time I called you in on,
He played cuckoo music, right?
Right.
yeah, I got
Fred,
security paid an
We
extra
have
50
talked
bucks.
to these people before.
Yeah.
Fred,
Now, these are
let
the
me tell you
guys.
something.
These are the guys
What?
who got on the Tonight Show. Remember they called us. They got on the
Oh,
Tonight Show.
those guys.
Tell that story again. What happened? You got on the.
I
how did
told
you-
it enough.
How did you get on the Tonight Show? Just do it quick.
Leno
Jay,
gave it.
would you shut up? Jay was at a Kinko. He's so annoying. Would you get why? I'm not like this is not shtick.
Gary, move back.
Get him out of here. His bad breath. Now listen.
Your bad hair.
Right.
Right.
Now,
Right.
you done?
Crackhead Bob laughs at you.
Bob, you like these guys?
No. Garbage.
Shut up, retard. Let's get.
No, you.
I have no time for your game.
Bob, easy,
getting
easy.
outta here.
Bob, easy.
I got security paid. You want me to kick your ass?
All right, Bob, easy.
The old Bob showing his face.
Yeah, right,
What,
Bob.
do they have rich parents or something?
Shut up. Listen.
Kidding?
Robin gave us the whole.
This is Gary. I get tons of CDs.
Your CDs are going in the trash.
I said, let Howard Stern hear the CD. He goes, I threw him out, guys. This is from the hotel.
Right.
I said, listen, douchebag, I'm getting on the air. And he's
Right.
like,
Well, I'll tell you something. I am always open to listening to new music. I am
Exactly.
not
Well, right,
closed
I
to
don't-
it.
That is why I told
listen,
everyone.
This
Right.
is why I'll send.
But tell me, what's going to happen? Howard's going to hear your music in 30 seconds. What's going to happen?
He's gonna come.
I'm going to come over to your house.
This is the only lyrics. This
Right.
is the only lyric. Lyrically, it fits the song.
The movie.
I don't see any other songs besides.
Now, you wrote this specifically for the movie?
Specifically for the movie.
Each line
I
by
see.
line. It's called.
Now, how come I haven't heard of you guys before? I mean,
The
no
only
one.
time we heard of
We
you
were on
was
your
when
show
you
6
crashed
months
the
ago.
No, but
Tonight
We're
Show.
only
you were on the
23.
show because you crashed the
We just
Leno
turned
show.
23 years
oh, you
old.
did. You're 23 years old and you're musicians.
Right.
Now, what do you play?
We both sing.
You both sing.
Yeah.
All right, and dance.
And we write the songs.
Okay.
No instruments? You guys are playing instruments? No, I'm just asking.
What are you, Kurt Loder? Get out of here.
Posers.
Big posers.
Who is that in the background? Jackie, don't you realize that you're in the back, so you're not on the fucking show?
Easy.
These two douches don't realize that the studio changed, so they can't be seen on the E! show, and they think they're still part of the show. Fred, why don't you play some wedding music? We'll all get aroused thinking of your wife.
Yeah.
I can kick both your asses.
That's it.
You couldn't even stand up to the guy who's kissing your wife.
Oh, really?
Right in the studio. You're a pussy.
Yeah, that's right. That's why your music won't be on the soundtrack because you're so brilliant.
That's Howard's decision.
But you guys realize
Howard,
the
is that your
soundtrack.
decision?
No,
That's your
listen to me.
decision.
Listen.
The soundtrack has already been
I don't
pressed.
care.
You don't
understand that the
we just
soundtrack
hear
you
this
have right
music?
now. You might as well put out Fortnite.
It is fantastic. It is fantastic.
I'm not fantastic.
Can we hear their
All right,
music?
let's
this
hear your music.
Now,
groundbreaking
if you-
music.
All right, I'll tell you what.
Listen to the
Let me
song.
take a break. Just calm down.
I have to
You
leave.
want
I
to
can't.
spend time?
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
All right, you know what? I don't want to spend time with them. I'll play the song right now. Okay, here we go.
The music's got to be a relief from them.
All right. I got to hear this. Wait, tape 2 or 1?
Tape 2.
Okay. Let's hear what you
Don't
guys.
cut it off in the middle. I don't hear dumb.
I don't need your
voices.
comments in the
I don't
in
need
the
your
middle.
voices.
No. Don't worry, hey, guys.
If
Don't
we
tell
don't
me
like
how to
it,
do
we
the
don't
show.
like
This
it.
isn't
Don't tell me how to do the
This
show.
isn't
Howard, don't worry.
Pilots.
The music stands on its own.
Oh, does it?
It's as funny as they are.
Really? It's that bad?
He's so stupid.
It's
He doesn't know what
frighteningly,
get out of here.
it's frighteningly mediocre.
Really?
He's so mad that we got past his dumb.
No, who
monkey
got you?
ass.
I got you in, you idiot.
Yeah, you got me, and he was like, he's like, come on in, guys. And he hung up the phone. I didn't even know if he was setting up for the police to show up and arrest us because we called
Right.
at least 100 times. Our manager.
All right,
called.
let's see. Let me see what's going on. Let me see if your music is, as Baba Booey says, frighteningly mediocre.
Frighteningly original and innovative.
All right.
Because you never heard anything like this.
Shut up.
before.
Lost.
Yeah, shut up.
Get him out of here. Do I need him here criticizing my music? Get him out of here. Bring him
we
back.
got him here.
Get
Get
him back when the song's on.
Hey, Jesus, I'm every man. I'm the guy you're trying to
You're
impress.
everything.
I'm in your
No,
demo.
I don't need you anymore. I got
need you
past
anymore.
I'm talking to Howard Stern.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
need you.
Yeah.
You were my bitch for a few hours, and now you're gone. I got past you.
Yeah. All right, let's see. What's the matter, crackhead?
I'm going to relax.
Oh boy.
You're going to relax. All right. Well, maybe crackhead will like
you
it.
might like this
Yeah, no.
music.
You don't already like it.
No.
You can't understand. He's retarded.
Yeah.
What?
You won't understand. You won't understand
Take
the
it
lyrics.
easy. You won't understand the lyrics.
You won't understand the lyrics.
Fred, Jackie, and Baba Booey won't
Will you
understand it. The only
Crackhead-
people who understand it is Howard
Crackhead,
and
will you
Robin.
understand the music?
Yeah, I will.
You will.
I will.
I will. All right, here we go. All right, let's listen to it. Everyone
Go
calm
ahead.
down, all right? You're coming in here hostile.
I
right,
had to
here
deal
we
with
go.
Monkey Face.
What?
I had to deal with Monkey Face for 3 hours
I was
trying to
sitting in the
strangle
cold.
me in the elevator.
These guys went on the Tonight Show.
Yo, if I wasn't in
I
such
wish
a
I could find out.
Just remind me, how did you get into the
if I
Tonight
wasn't
Show?
in such a magnanimous mood, I'd need Gary right in the balls in the elevator.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me something. Remind me how you got on the Tonight Show again.
Same way we got on here. What do you mean?
We were singing,
Yeah.
and they did a videotape of us singing, like
Right.
pre-recorded
Yeah.
before the show. So we get to the show, and Jay's like stroking us, patronizing us, just saying like, they brought us into the sound room, and
Right.
it's like, dude,
They're treating you lousy.
right.
Thing.
Yeah. So Jay, these guys are irritated by everything. So then Jay, somehow during the taping of the show, you ran up on stage
So what
during the
happened was,
taping.
let me help you out, Howard.
Wait,
'cause there's
why
no
did we?
offense.
go ahead.
No, let me just very quickly.
What
So
are you, Robert
they didn't end
Shapiro?
up
Get
being
him outta
they
here.
didn't end up being
I
on the
remember they
show.
told the story badly the last
Yeah,
time.
right.
They didn't end up being on the show, so Jay was kind
was
enough
on the show.
to give them. They took their tape and put them on the show, but not them live. So Jay was kind enough to give them tickets to sit in the audience,
Right.
the balcony.
Right.
Now say
He
what
put
happened.
us in the balcony because I said before the taping, I said, "Hey Jay, we're gonna go on the stage and do a little singing with the band." And he's like, "Well, maybe next time, guys. Maybe
Right.
next time." I'm like, "Maybe this time."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Get these guys seats in the balconies."
Yeah.
And I go,
And we're thinking, how are we going to jump on stage from the balcony? there was two like old wimp grandmas sitting in front
But
of
you
us.
ended up on stage, didn't you? You ran
Right,
down
we
and you
jumped
ran
on
up on
stage.
stage, and Jay had you thrown out of the building.
And Jay like turned his back to the audience.
Right.
And
All right. Here we go.
And they edited you out, right?
yeah, that wasn't.
"Yeah." He's like, "They're banned from the lot." I'm Helen Kushner, and we're never allowed back.
Believe me, after you leave here, it's the same here. You're banned from here.
Right, we'll be on the
Sounds so stupid.
soundtrack.
Meanwhile-
Dope.
All right. Let's hear your music. Everyone, calm down. Let's see. What is the name of the song, by the way?
Feel my ubiquity.
Feel My Ubiquity. All right. Here we go.
Speaking of the people.
Here we go.
Shut up, jackass. Shut up, Dick.
Love boat.
Shut up, fuck. Sorry.
We won't hear your song if you use that language.
Here comes the lyrics. Quiet.
New York City, alright, where the Washington don't know my name. Yeah, the incense is burning, chilling on the streets. The transvestite and bums, the aggregate so complete. Up the coast of D.C. and Philly.
Sit him down. We need their bodyguards to protect us from them.
Brotherly love, but I don't miss it for my fact that living there is on the Washington Post.
All right, can I comment now?
No.
Can I say something?
Douchebag, you think I'm Melrose Larry Green? I'll kick your ass.
Wait, easy. Sit down. Sit down. Guys, relax.
Here's our security.
Guys, sit down and relax.
We
Sit
got
down.
a bunch of people who want to fight in here.
Crackhead Bob was grabbing. Wait, sit down. You guys got to learn how to. You can't get up and start attacking people.
Headphones and ass screwed up.
What happened? You got upset because Fred played the vomit sound effect?
Jackie thinks he can throw paper at me. This isn't Melrose Larry Green, you douchebag. I'll come over there and break your nose.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, dear.
All right. Easy.
He has time.
Easy. All I know is Crackhead Bob took his one bad hand and was holding everybody. Here, sit down, boys.
Come on.
Sit down.
Come on.
Crackhead, sit there, sit
I
quiet.
can see why they need bodyguards.
No wonder you guys need bodyguards.
That's me.
You guys are real rock stars. Listen to me. First of all, let's discuss this as rational people.
Look at the. What do you mean you can't? Look at the lyrics. You guys are like little losers back there. You're not even on the
That's
show.
exactly right. Let's talk about your music.
Right.
No, wait a
music.
second.
You didn't even play the song. You played the first verse,
Right.
and it was awesome.
Listen to me.
Also, we made it through the first verse.
Where's your music? You're in your basement still. You're in your. You haven't done anything.
You want to know
in
something?
your career.
It's better in my
You
basement.
haven't done anything. You're a loser.
Yeah, exactly.
You are not a musician.
That's why I'm here, and that's why you're struggling.
You're
to
a
get on the
sound
show.
effects man. You press a button.
Yeah,
You press a
that's
button.
exactly
How
right.
is that talent?
Fred opened for Ozzy. Who'd you open for?
let's
Besides yourselves?
let's play Fred.
Exactly. Who'd you open
A ding dong sound.
Wait,
There we
why
go.
do you guys have to? Why is everyone attacking each
Because
other?
these guys are getting on my nerves.
Okay, all right. Here's
Continue the song.
I'm enjoying
It's the
it.
most obnoxious people we have ever had.
I like these guys. I don't know. Am I crazy?
I know, yeah.
Continue the
All
song.
right, wait a second. Hold it now. Everyone just calm down. Hold on a second.
How long did it take you to write
Yeah.
this song?
You guys listen to the show. You know that we don't just play a whole song.
Listen, read the lyrics. Read the
Let me
lyrics.
see the lyrics.
Why
Let me
don't
see the lyrics. Hold on a second. Let me see that.
Who wrote it? You
We
write
did.
together?
Yes.
Let me see what the lyrics are, because I'm having a hard time understanding it. You understand?
You better
Now,
like
first of all, you got to understand something. The album's already
I
pressed.
don't care.
Howard.
If I were you and I heard this song,
You would stop the
I would
press.
delay the movie.
Really? You would delay the whole movie?
Delay the whole entire
Let me
production.
see these lyrics here.
You better like them or they'll fight with you.
That was the scariest thing I ever saw. You guys are getting up to fight.
What do you mean? Why not?
What's the matter with you? And you guys don't look like you can fight that. I mean, Rama can beat you guys up. Stop it. Indigenous to New York City, where the pigeons here all know my name. The incense is burning, patchouli on the street. I smell transvestites and bums. The aggregate so complete.
Stop the press.
Keep going.
Stop the press.
Keep
All right,
going.
it's going to become clear in the next verse.
Up to the coast to D.C. and Philly. It's redolent of all the history here. Brotherly love, but I'm a misanthrope. I crack the Liberty Bell, piss on the Washington Post.
Right. Read the next verse. Read the next
Yeah,
verse.
don't try and stop me now. Ooh, have to knock you down. Yeah, don't try to stop me now. Ooh, have to knock you down.
Continue.
It's 3:02 a.m. in Los Angeles. I hear they legalized my favorite plant. In the city of plastic, sycophants in mass, they'll give an unctuous smile, then F you right in the ass.
Right.
Wow.
Go on.
You know, Howard, the amazing thing is
Shut up.
the lyrics just flow.
Oh, what a
Flow right out
douchebag.
the
The lyrics
door.
just flow.
Now they're flowing.
Because this douchebag doesn't understand the English language. He doesn't.
Yeah, because ubiquitous is a
That
word you hear in a
lost.
lot of rock songs.
Right, we're innovators.
We're
Go ahead.
innovators to the music industry, you douche. Go on.
All right, let me finish. Let me hear a little more of this song. All right?
Sing the lyric.
All right. It's the first time we ever played a song on the air, and the two artists got up and tried to beat up Fred. And Crackhead Bob had to step in.
That's it.
Boy, Crackhead, you know how to fight. He
Crackhead was holding him.
He grabbed one of the Jesus brothers.
His arm is a club, Howard.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yes, he's ready to use it as a club.
What did you do? You grabbed the Jesus brother by the coat. Right. Well, this guy can fight. He got nothing to live for.
He'll beat you with one arm.
Right.
Enough with the crap. Let's get to the song.
You heard him. You won't know.
All right. Let me hear a little more of the song, and then I'm going to ask you guys to leave, and I'll decide what I'm going to do with this song. All right? Is that fair?
Is it possible
Yeah.
That you could like the song and want somebody else to perform it?
I'll get somebody else to perform it. Best singers in Los Angeles. What the hell does that mean?
I just asked a question.
What are you saying? If I like the song, maybe have somebody.
Maybe you could take them as
Get
songwriters.
lost, songwriters. What the hell is she talking about?
You're the
I
big-
was just
We're the best
wondering.
entertainers, not the
I was
biggest
just
yet.
wondering.
Right.
Howard.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I just wish you could see the video.
Yeah,
You just
so
have
do
to-
I. So do I.
We could see the video.
Yeah.
Put the
Put the
video
video in. I
Pop
got to
in the
see
video.
that.
He's so stupid. It's.
Howard, I wish you could see the
This is the clincher right here.
Yeah.
This is what's going to clinch us on the soundtrack.
He's so stupid.
He's
we
doing us
put
the
it up
biggest
on the
favor.
big
This-
monitor?
He's like retard.
He's like so
So
stupid.
far, he got us all the way up here. He doesn't even realize it.
Right.
Kind of brain in his head.
It's like the guy downstairs. I go, hey, Bozo, are
Yeah.
we coming on the air? He's like, hey, Bozo will get you real far.
Right. Well, you can't insult. Oh, there you are. Oh, I see you dancing. Look at this. Wait a
Can
second.
I see this?
Well, maybe they can put that up on the big screen.
Yeah, put it on the big screen.
And what are you guys in cornrows?
No, tuxedos.
Wow.
See, we're so confident we shot a whole video.
Right. Now, who paid for the video? Did you guys pay for it yourselves?
Our manager.
Your manager. He believes in you.
The engine is burning, surely on the streets, with transvestite and bones.
The video's ready for MTV.
Right. In other
All
words,
it
I
needs is your excerpts.
Put the
You
excerpts
release that
in.
MTV.
move film clips.
Right.
Exactly.
Yes.
And now you got the biggest thing in the country.
Well, I got to say, you guys are handsome. I'll tell you that.
We're not going for hands. Enough with the
No? No, I'm saying you're good-looking guys.
Well, how's the dancing and how's the...
Can you guys throw this up on the big screen? I guess they can't.
Why not?
I don't know. Baba Booey, can you make that happen?
Of course. Oh, like he's gonna say yes.
Yeah, he's going to want to help us.
Man, he wouldn't know how to do it. You're right about that.
He's gonna purposely mess up.
Yeah. Well, I got to tell you something. I must tell you that it would be impossible to include you on this soundtrack.
That's not true.
What is that, Gary?
Or any soundtrack. It'd be crazy to put him on any
Ah,
soundtrack.
look at you, you little
what do you-
sucker.
I would rather hear Emily singing.
Who cares what you would rather hear? They don't care.
Quiet, Howard.
Who cares what Baba Booey wants to hear on a soundtrack?
Let me, you know what? Let me
No
go.
one cares.
He's gonna dirty, smelly up my microphone.
Please call me. Please call me again and try to get in ever again.
We
after
don't need
today.
to speak
I'm going
to you
right to
anymore.
the I'm going right to Howard, you loser. I'm done with you.
Like Gary doesn't.
All right, let me go to the audience and see how they like the music. Is that fair enough?
I wish I could see
Did you
this
play the
video. I
music?
guess
Try.
Well, I mean, let me see if they're getting into it. Hi, how are you enjoying the music? Hello? Well, here's a guy. Maybe he's enjoying it. Hello? Hello? I got a phone system from hell. Hello? Well, here we go. I was going to ask the audience how they were enjoying
Gary's
it.
screwing it
Phones
up. Don't you get it?
You think it's him?
Of course. Gary, put the plugs on back on.
It's either him or the stutterer.
Right.
Is the stuttering mess things up
Hello?
back
All right, I'll try this.
Listen,
Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, how do you like the song?
It sounds like gospel music.
Gospel. Do you like gospel music?
No, not at all.
You do not.
This guy's a jackass.
yo, why don't you come down to the studio and say
No,
that, you
he sounds
loser?
like he's whining like Richard Lewis.
All right, thank you. All right.
Howard.
Yes,
That's
hi.
how it,
Howard.
Yeah, have you heard any of them? Did you hear some of the music from the Jesus Brothers?
Yeah, they're
Jesus
absolutely,
Twins.
they're absolutely horrible.
You don't like it?
Horrible. I think they're terrible. I think you suck. You come down here, I'll kick your ass.
look at him. This guy's.
Maybe you're
I
antagonizing
know
the public.
these guys, Gorilla set this up.
No, I don't
yeah,
set it
right.
up.
What you want-
No.
Listen, 'cause they're only
Don't
putting-
accuse me of
they're
that.
only putting the phone calls.
Howard,
You must-
honestly.
shut up, dope.
You shut up.
Listen, they've only putting
Get
the
him
phone
out of my
calls through. Howard, they're only putting the phone calls through that are negative.
This is
No,
stupid.
because
This
your
is
music's
dumb
terrible.
pest.
I will randomly pick up phone calls.
But if
Look,
everybody loves
Howard.
your music so much, why aren't you signed?
He's
Baba Booey,
like
good
so
point.
brilliant.
He
It's
sounds like
everything. Ding, ding, ding,
well,
ding.
maybe they haven't been
answer-
discovered yet.
Answer the
been
question. Why
discovered,
haven't you been signed?
We
You
will
haven't-
be after right now.
Yeah.
But being discovered, you idiot.
And I'm sure I'm going to.
And you're ruining it. Now get out of here.
Everybody that calls for you, I'm going to pass those messages right along.
Of course you're not gonna.
I don't need your messages anymore, loser.
Hello?
Hi, are you enjoying the music?
Hello?
Yeah.
No, it's so terrible.
Why would this is like
Well, maybe they're not hip, is what you're saying.
No,
we
the
are
thing is-
innovative.
the thing is, the
Howard,
bands.
did
Hello?
Did you see the video, Howard?
Yes.
you know what? You know that's innovative.
I thought someone like you could recognize innovation.
Maybe you're the
What
only
did you
person
see
that
on the
would
video,
recognize.
Howard?
Well, I'm watching it right now. There's dancing and singing going on, and the boys are dancing very, very good. I got to
Is
admit,
that right?
they
They're
do
good
some good
dancers?
dancing. They're doing some good dancing.
Hey, Howard.
What?
All the bands that are on your soundtrack that I've heard of are gonna rock. These guys.
Ozzy Osbourne is a grandpa.
Don't rock. It's
These
so
guys
lame.
When was the last time Ozzy Osbourne sold a...
Well, let's see if we can find some positive. Yes, Phil, you're on the air.
Yeah, man, when you get these two whining fake Jews off the friggin' air.
Are you guys Jews?
They got
Half
to be,
Jews?
man.
They're
I
half
think their
Jews.
videos like gay porno.
All right, look.
Listen, Howard,
this isn't going well.
man.
It's not going. I don't go by what they say. Anymore. I'm just trying to find some
Their
positive.
music sounds like the
enough
Blues
with
Brothers.
these losers. He
All
just
right.
said
Well,
the
look,
music sounds like the Blues Brothers.
I take that as a compliment.
Insult us.
Right.
What a douchebag.
And
You
you
trying to
rep-
insult us.
What's your favorite band, Bush?
All right, he's gone.
Loser.
All right. Well, it hasn't gone well. But listen to me.
with them screaming the calls, of course.
You were in here 10 minutes. You almost got in a fist fight with Fred and Crackhead Bob. Right?
I think it's time to bring in the manager.
You're a manager?
Yes.
All right, let me meet your manager real quick.
All right.
All right, and then
Yeah.
and then let me think about all that has occurred. All right?
It speaks for itself. I don't even know why I'm on the show.
There's no doubt about that. It speaks for itself.
Where is the man? Here is your manager. Now, do you manage any other groups, or is this your first time managing?
Is this a movie
Actually,
promotion
when I was
or
17
something?
years of age.
You have
What?
a chair for him?
Okay.
No chair for
He
the
don't need.
manager?
He doesn't need a chair.
Anyway, when I was 17 years of age, I managed a group called Vice.
Oh, gives a crap about that?
Let me get away
They
from
hate
that.
him too.
Howard.
Who cares who you
Howard.
managed?
Okay, Howard.
Yeah.
This is my first professional group other than that, and I could say this.
What did you do before?
Let the man speak.
Well, I'm actually the vice president of an entertainment company.
Please, get to the point.
Getting away from that, Howard. Right now, my main concern.
Go ahead.
Okay, Howard.
What is your concern?
My main
rehearsed in the
concern
hotel room.
is taking this group to the top.
Right.
Making all other issues irrelevant. These two gentlemen right here,
The Jesus
are
Twins.
the threshold to the next decade. They are getting away from the grunge, from the MTV generation, the rap, the crap, and also the techno
I just
music
love this. This
that
is
is
a
very
movie.
superfluous.
Right.
Right now, if you give these two gentlemen a chance,
Even they're laughing
Howard,
at you.
I was
Yes.
listening.
Yes.
I was listening
This is why we
to
brought
the
it.
entire segment.
Yes.
And you only showed a small segment of their music.
Yes.
If you will only play the entire song
Right.
and let
All right,
the
let me play a
whole
little more.
demographic populace of this entire country respond, I strongly feel that your ratings will improve,
right.
their ratings will
All right,
improve.
get him
It'll
out of
benefit-
here.
Beautiful,
it'll benefit everyone.
gorgeous woman on my right, her ratings will improve. Just give
That's Crackhead Bob.
the
Yeah,
vote
go
to
ahead.
the American people and let them decide, because we will win.
Right. The Jesus Twins will take over.
This is the
Fire him and hire
best group
Crackhead.
in America today. Just give them a chance.
All right, let me
Thank
play
you.
a little more. You made
Rest
your
my
point.
case,
Let me play a little
prima
more.
facie.
Let me play a little more. Let me play a little more. Your manager has been
I just
effective.
love the way he's wearing the headphones.
Right. The manager has been. How old are you, by the way? You're a
I'm
young guy.
29.
29 years old. You're a young guy just starting out, right? In the management.
I don't have my master's degree yet, but I'm working on it. My
Right.
MBA.
Are you a student? Is that what you do?
He's doing all. He's
No,
doing
I've
all,
been out of college. I've been out of college now for 6 years. But other than that, I am the vice president of two separate companies. One's an electrical, the other
Anything
is
but the Jesus
an
Twins is
animation
superfluous.
project.
Right.
But,
You're
in
upsetting
other
the
words,
guy.
he
but in
owns a
addition
medical firm.
to making $300,000 a year, running two separate companies,
All right, let me
I
hear-
also manage these guys. And in
All right,
about
let me
a
hear
very
their
short
music.
period of time,
You're
I
wrecking
will-
it. You just had us all psyched
all
up.
right. Let's talk about the Jesus Twins and let's show
This is what I
America
had to
just how good
confront
they
when
are.
I tried
Right.
to get to work this
These guys are right. The manager's busy promoting himself.
All right,
not the
forget me.
Jesus Twins.
Let's talk about the Jesus
All right,
Twins.
let's hear a little of you. The manager is dancing.
I know.
I love it, Howard.
It's a different sound. It is. I'll give you that.
It's 3:02 a.m. in Los Angeles. I hear they legalize my favorite plant.
Yes, Gary.
I mean, it's not bad. There's nothing
Well, now
original.
it's not- now it's not
nothing,
bad.
It's
Original?
nothing original
The whole
about
thing
it.
is
This has
original.
been done. It's been done in the
Yeah,
60s.
by who?
The
By who?
Temptations. It's been done by every
That's
black
great.
group.
That's what we're doing.
It's been
That's
done.
Real
It's been
music.
done.
Yes, 30
Excuse
years
me.
ago.
Excuse
Real
me.
music.
Just to respond to what Gary just made,
Yes.
the statement that Gary made.
Right.
What you have to understand is that we're not reinventing the wheel. All we're doing
That's what
is
these guys are saying.
giving.
These guys are
Wait a
saying
second.
that
Wait a
they're so
second. Wait a
original.
second. Wait a second. Music on this, no matter who's singing the song, regardless, music is music.
Right.
But the thing is that the type of music we play is in need right now. The timing and the market demand for this type of music is essential.
What made you think that?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that right now people are tired of rap.
Listen to me.
They're tired of techno, and they need the Jesus Twins.
The only people that seem to be tired of it are you three.
Every band that's out right now sucks.
Right.
Bush.
You don't like
all
them.
these bands are gonna be gone as soon as the Jesus Twins. Stone Temple Pilots, they suck. Everyone sucks. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, they suck. They're professional soundtrack. They go from one soundtrack to another.
Right. You're saying you're a fresh sound on the on the horizon. All right. Look, the Jesus Twins have made their point. We have to move on with the show. You guys
A
can
little more of the
understand
song and we'll be out of here.
that. I can't convince you to leave now.
Let's finish the lyrics.
All right. Let me hear a little more. Just a little more.
Go ahead.
Don't leave
I
me with
want
a
you to hear the
negative.
bridge.
Listen to me now. I've been very tolerant. Don't leave me with a negative vibe. When I tell you to leave, you'll leave.
The more.
Don't be silly.
Don't be silly and not play the song.
Hey.
I'm telling you.
Hey. Don't antagonize me. Don't antagonize me.
You sound like your father.
Do you understand what? Just shut up. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Shut up! Sit down!
I'll play a little more of your
ahead.
song.
Go ahead.
You came here along. You came from Los Angeles. I understand. You got your manager here. You don't want to be
Do you have
embarrassed.
some other meetings set up today?
Oh, personally not. I'm just here for the Jesus Twins.
Right.
I see.
I don't really know
think
where I am.
anybody that's listening to this.
All right. Listen, you shut up. I'll play a little more of the song, and then we're going to call it a day.
Oh my God.
All right.
Thank you, Howard. I appreciate
All right.
If this was my life, I would jump.
All right. Hey, these guys are trying to make a career. That's all.
Across the desert to Vegas. Don't you know that the Zag got filled with blackjack and hoes? I go across the bay, San Francisco with a birthday sexual man, the porcelain and the ski. Hey, don't stop me now. Ooh, have to knock you down. Hey, don't stop me now.
All right. There you go.
What do you think?
What do I think? What do I think of the song?
You want to know right now?
I can't put it on the soundtrack.
Why?
Because it's already been pressed. It's too late. You got to me too late.
Howard, let me address the question to you. Forget the soundtrack.
Go ahead.
What do you think of the song itself?
Oh, you would have to ask that.
Are you guys going to get up and beat me up if I give a negative response?
No, not at all.
I will.
Look, that's what I mean.
Listen, your soundtrack.
I'm going to tell you what
The soundtrack is over. It's
Let's forget the
sucks
soundtrack
without
is
the
irrelevant.
song.
Listen to me. The soundtrack is irrelevant. You asked me what I thought of the song.
The soundtrack is not good.
This
without the
song is so innovative. I want to back you guys. 100%.
Then
How do I
talk?
own these guys?
I'll tell you
How
what.
do I get
Howard.
rid of you?
Howard.
What?
Howard, I'll tell you what.
What?
You give me $3 million, we'll talk.
All right. If I give you $3 million, I can own these guys?
If you give me $3 million, you
All right,
can
let
own
me
these
think
guys.
about it. Let me think about it. That's a big commitment on my part. I'm not saying you're not worth it. I'm saying I got to think about it.
Okay, 2.5. No, these guys are worth a bit more than that.
Oh boy.
You can't say it?
What? Say what?
What you really think of the song?
It's a nice song. It's an okay song. It's an okay song. It's not horrible.
Why would it be horrible?
I said it's not horrible. I was expecting a lot worse.
What do you mean a lot worse? The song is the best song in the
better
country.
than any song you have on any soundtrack.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm a heavy metal fan.
Right.
I'm into metal.
Hey,
You're only into metal because that's what's out right now.
Right.
As far as what's,
Exactly.
what's in the.
That's all.
So that's why
I'm
you're gonna-
very limited.
That's why you're gonna have Beavis and Butthead Part 2.
Right. That's exactly right.
We're
Fine.
the best.
What am I supposed to do? You guys show up here. The soundtrack is being already pressed.
What is it? What,
You're
what's your
completely
balls?
late. What are you balls?
What
are
is
you
it,
talking about
Howard
balls?
Stern's castration
Hey, now you're
announcement in
pissing
front
me
of-
off.
I don't care.
You can't tell me to stop the presses
Yes,
because you
why
guys
not?
showed up.
This
No
song-
way.
This song's
Get
gonna make your
out of
whole
here. You're
soundtrack.
insane.
This'll make the whole soundtrack.
I
You don't
can't
get
stop it in 2 seconds.
This song, you don't
There's
have to-
millions of dollars committed already. How dare you?
Well, they didn't manufacture more than 100,000
Oh,
copies yet.
of course they
Even
did.
if they
They mastered the whole goddamn thing already. You don't know anything about the music
What
industry.
if on the remastering. You have a bonus track.
Oh, come on.
You can have a bonus track on if it sells really well. You have another
Well,
one.
all right,
all
all right.
right
That's
about
true.
the bonus
That's
track
true.
now. Are you going to
All
tell
right.
Always on your repressing, add a track.
Well, what are you going to do?
And then if you put
I don't like being put on the spot.
if you put the clips of the
This guy's
movie,
frightened me.
if you put the clips,
There's nothing to be frightened
I
of.
know.
the clips in the movie, you send that to MTV next week. It'll be the biggest video.
Really?
Have you sent your videos to MTV?
No.
Of course they have.
Not
Oh,
as of
I
yet.
haven't.
Why
haven't?
wouldn't you?
Why would I just send it?
Why would I just say
I don't
that?
even care about MTV. I just
Why are
your
they
popularity.
I see.
targeting us? They don't call anyone but us.
Yeah, why are you bothering me? That's
I'm
right.
doing you a favor right now, and if you don't want to see it,
What is so
Gary,
funny
get
about
out of here. He's a little monkey.
They're doing you a favor.
Yeah.
I am doing
We
you
are
a
doing
favor.
him a favor.
All right,
If
all
you
right.
wanna
Listen,
pass,
I need time to think. I need time to think. Can you give me time to think?
You want to pass?
All right, I'm going to pass.
No, you're not going to pass.
If Howard,
Well, they asked about the repressing, though.
if Howard passes, where do you go from
Don't
here?
worry about it. I'll talk to Howard.
Right.
Listen, you're not going to pass.
I'm passing.
You're not passing.
I have to.
Listen to the
It's a
song.
business thing.
No.
Let me listen to it again later.
Listen to it again
All
later.
right, all
Watch the video.
All right, let me stop now. This is nonsense already because I got to move on. I got a career too, you know.
Not if you don't put the song on, you don't.
Really.
Yeah.
The soundtrack's going to bomb. The
You
song-
have to create an innovative
All
soundtrack.
right, let me
to
think
match
about it. Let me
reputation.
think about it. You made some points. Let me think about it. All right.
When did they come up with the idea of coming
Robin's
here?
still talking.
I don't know. I don't. You see, you're going to continue
I'm
this.
just fascinated.
Why?
I'm
When I
fascinated by
decided-
the whole thing.
Since we shot the video last week,
Yeah.
we've been up pretty much all the time, finishing this thing for this project,
Right.
trying to get it on time.
Listen, I like you two boys. You're
What
nice guys.
project?
This project.
This project. We have video covers.
People said we
Everything's
were
ready to go.
crazy.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I like you two. You got a lot of energy.
Where have you performed?
Nowhere.
That's not true.
What do you
Really?
know where?
Where did you perform?
Perform all over L.A.
You do?
Yeah.
Where?
Everywhere.
Let me address that issue, Howard. Right now, if I may.
Yeah.
Right now, I am putting a deal together for these guys to appear at Billboard Live that should be happening within the
Oh,
next 60
please.
days.
Listen, this is not.
No, this is true. Within the next 60 days.
Right.
In addition to that, we've got a couple.
You're saying they're on the horizon. They're about to break big, is what
I
you're
would
saying.
speculate that within about 60 to 90 days, it would be charity for them to appear at Billboard Live. It would be a gift to anybody that comes there, and we'd probably have to raise the price of the ticket from $10 to $50 a ticket.
Well, obviously you have a lot of confidence in your band.
It's not just confidence. I have shown the tape cassette to a couple of people in the Sunset Hollywood area, very prestigious people.
Right, and they have already
without
recognized.
even mentioning any names, there is a bar in the San Fernando Valley that has begged me for the last 6 to 7 months to play these guys.
Listen,
and
forget
right
about what
now,
he's saying. The point is,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No one
but
does.
he's your manager.
Yeah.
Listen,
he's more like a figurehead.
Yeah.
No offense. Listen,
Yeah.
the point is, Howard.
Right.
Your
All right. Would you
soundtrack
let me
is not
think?
gonna be
All
good
right.
without
I
us
hear
on
what
it.
you're saying.
It's
You
the
guys
only
know
lyrics
everything.
that were written right for
All
the
right.
look at the
song.
lyrics. Don't look
for
at
the movie.
Absolutely.
It's going to be the title cut. Mark my words.
right out of the theater when people are walking out. Feel my ubiquity. Perfect. Climax. The end of the thing. Ding, right there.
All right.
Feel my
Listen to me.
ubiquity.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I got to end
Gary's
this now.
laughing. He'll be watching it.
All right. Guys, thank you for coming in today.
Let's see Gary's dumb smirk when it's in the movie.
Yeah. Let's take a break.
Follow me to the movie and watch my dumb smirk when it's not.
All right. Go ahead. Help the guys out of here now. Now do what you jump. No, they'll leave.
Yes,
They'll
they
leave.
will.
They know what they have to
Good
do.
boys,
These
they're
are good
leaving.
boys. All right, boys. Jesus Twins, thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck. You did a great appearance today. You had your music played. There go the Jesus Twins. Thank you, Jesus Twins.
It's the best music there ever was.
I got a deal for them to play at a bar.
All right. Now here's Harvey Leeds from the record company.
Oh, really?
I swear to God. Harvey?
Yes.
You like their music?
I started to like it, and then they started insulting Ozzy Osbourne.
Right.
But I got a big problem with that.
Really? Did you like it? And then they...
Harvey, what record label are you with?
Epic Records.
Aren't they bankrupt?
signed with Epic.
No, very successful label now.
Harvey,
I wish your soundtrack was on Epic.
Right. Harvey, the boys, you like their music?
I did like it, but then they were very insulting, and their manager, it sounds like the World Wrestling Federation.
Right.
That's true.
Well, there you go. I mean, there's a guy in the record industry likes the Jesus
Wrestling
Twins.
Federation.
Good for them.
But when they showcase in L.A., I'd like for somebody to come and see him.
Really?
Absolutely.
Tell the boys they got a record executive. Get the boys back in here. So they can
please don't let me bring them
No.
back.
Come on.
You can't get him out.
Just for a second. Just for a
Because
second.
they've already, no, I get him. They've already insulted Harvey, you know.
They did?
Yeah, 'cause as soon as Harvey said, you know, I like him, and they started insulting Ozzy. They'll go, oh, who gives an F what this guy says? Who's this moron?
No, well, here they're turning off. You guys just got a major guy from a record label who likes your music, and you're insulting him.
Both smoke.
How are you? They're both
tell you
smoking.
why.
Why? Why are you
Because-
insulting him?
Epic, I believe, is the band that signed Pearl Jam. Is that correct?
I believe so.
They suck.
Well, do you want to be on a label
That's
that
a
has any other artist?
Well, listen, you guys want to play the big time. You got to
We'll either go on Motown.
Yeah. You will not sign with Epic. You're turning down Harvey's offer.
That's right.
Wow.
Any company that puts millions of dollars behind a Jim Morrison imitator, I have no respect for.
Really? Wow. Well, there
so
you
they're
go.
turning down.
Gary stole my cigarette. What'd you do with it?
Put your cigarette out in here, please.
No smoking?
No, it's
This
a
is
quick.
New York. I have to deal with that crap in
So
LA.
what you guys are saying is Harvey Leeds, who is
Howard,
a
can I
vice.
smoke in
What are
the
you, a vice
studio?
president?
Can I smoke in the studio?
No.
No. What are you, a vice president, Harvey?
Right, correct.
He's a vice president of Epic Records.
He wants to show.
He wants to go see your band and he wants to check you guys out, and you're turning him down.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
You think that's wise?
These guys are original, I'll tell you that.
I hope they have good luck on the wrestling circuit.
We just rejected you, douchebag.
All right. Harvey, thank you.
Jeez, we only called you back in because we had some.
I thought you'd be
interesting-
excited by this. I got the wrong impression.
Has to be a certain kind of
label.
Certain kind of company.
Very good.
Have
All right.
you
well,
approached those companies?
What a pair of brats.
Have they approached those companies since they know exactly where they want to sign?
No, not yet.
All right.
Not yet. They're working on it. Well, I thought you guys would have been turned on by that. I obviously don't understand.
We misread you completely.
I thought you would like to be with Epic Records.
No.
No. Okay, good. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. Thought I was helping you. Interesting. Boy, take off your headphones. Boy, these guys are something. The Jesus Twins.
Amazing.
Jesus.
Tell me that didn't.
That's why you call him Jesus.
Tell me that didn't throw you for a
Yeah,
loop.
it's always you're going, Jesus, these twins.
Jesus. What about you guys? All right, you finally got up here. You got all what you wanted. You guys happy now?
No, I didn't get what I want. When I'm on the soundtrack, that's when I get
All
what I
right,
want.
so you guys are probably not going to make the soundtrack.
Believe me, we'll
So
make
what's
the
going to happen
soundtrack.
then? What's going to happen next?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Well, you've pretty much come to it. Howard said it's not going to happen.
Believe me, it's going to be on.
It's not going to be on. We all know